What's going on, guys? This is Zaccari, and today I'd like to talk about Nintendo's official announcement that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will in fact be the last game they have in development for the Wii U, essentially killing the system dead come March 3rd. For those of us that follow the industry, this was far from a shock. The Wii U has been on life support for a while now, with 2016 being one of the worst years in terms of support that I've ever seen for any active console, probably ever. Now, I'm not taking this moment to discuss the handling of the Wii U during its life cycle, but more so Nintendo's handling of killing it off. To me, it was totally deceptive, if I'm being honest. Representatives from the company, from the top down, have been coming out for months discussing how the Wii U would continue to be supported and constantly reinstating that the Switch would not be a quote replacement for the past system. I mean, who remembers all the talk when the Switch was originally being referred to as the NX as being the third pillar for Nintendo, to be seen as another platform to sit side by side with the Wii U and the 3DS. Again, we all knew this was garbage, but why do these companies, and this is not at all a Nintendo-only issue, feel that they have to be so sneaky when it comes to dropping support for a console? For one, this doesn't help them sell anything. Core gamers see right through this crap, knowing the system had no chance of limping on long after the next Zelda game. I get that it's hard to admit something is being discontinued, but I think being upfront and honest would help build some good faith with the gaming fan base, which we know Nintendo could really use right now. This just adds to one of what I think has been Nintendo's biggest issues over the past few years, and that's communication. Nintendo seems to have a lot of trouble explaining their future plans and offerings, and perhaps that's because they really can't decide on them. In my responses to the Switch presentation so far, I've been noting that I think it's kind of weird that they're trying to do almost everything with this new system. I mean, motion controls, online voice chat, portability. I mean, all this thing really needs is a VR headset that transports you to the Mushroom Kingdom, and they'd be all set. Not to mention, the more we hear about some of these elements, the worse a lot of them seem to be. The Joy-Con controllers with their HD rumble, motion tech, etc. cost an arm and a leg, and the online lobbies and voice chat are operated on an app for your smartphone, meaning you'll need that external device to play with your friends online. A lot of concerns when it comes to the focus of the next console. And also, what's the game they chose to open their big Switch press conference with? 1-2 Switch? Like, what kind of a message does that send? But I need to keep my wandering brain focused on the Wii U. And let me get past the negativity for a bit. I did really enjoy the console. Still logged more time in it at this point than both my PS4 and Xbox One combined. Sure, the game drought sucked, but damn, when the games did come out, they kicked ass. Miyamoto said it was a necessary step to get to the Switch. While I don't know how necessary it was, it certainly proved the concept to me, as I loved being able to stream the games directly to my gamepad and curl up with them in bed as I often do with my 3DS. So broadening this concept to play your big games anywhere, anytime, has me more than able to forgive the mixed messaging and weak launch lineup of the system. But still, I'm kind of a Nintendo fanboy. I'm not that hard to sell on Nintendo hardware. To get people outside that box to jump on board with the Switch, Nintendo is going to have to fix a lot of the issues they had with the Wii U, and among them is that poor communication and marketing. Now, they can do it. I thought that first Switch video they released was incredibly solid. Real games, no annoying kids, and hyper-focused on the portable possibilities that separate the Switch from its competitors. If Nintendo can continue to drive that message home to consumers in coming months, pick it up with the game releases. I've mentioned that Fire Emblem Warriors popping up as a 2017 release was pretty awesome, and I think we need more reveals like that, guys. And I'll add, deliver a quality online experience that is worth whatever they decide to charge, accompanied by the virtual console library players have been clamoring for. I truly think if Nintendo can do those three things, the Switch can have a life more akin to the 3DS, rather than the sad story that was the Wii U. With that, this video's a wrap. Let me know your thoughts on Nintendo's confirmed kill of the Wii U in the comments. Also, I plan on starting to release some a look back type videos concerning the Wii U in coming weeks, so keep an eye out for that. As always, I'm John Zaccari, and thanks for watching.